right after main stage. It's gonna be the following weekend for all folks who are XPR. Come on through, sign up. There's gonna be doubles for PR members as well.
So yeah, one PR, one non-PR on the doubles team.
Exactly.
That is.
And we got ourselves an Australian tussle.
Yeah, we're getting Jdizzle versus DD, so I'm expecting to start on Kalos. They usually start either between Kalos or Battlefield, between the two of them. So we're gonna see one or the other. They
do the full extremes when it comes to the stages.
They do it. So Battlefield. So they do a 9-stage rule set in Australia where they ban characters first, 3 bans, 9 stages. Hollow Bastion and Kalos are part of the rule set, and Lilat. So
Lilat's the additional stage.
Yeah, so
that's based. I love Lilat. I'm like one of the only people that likes Lilat. Nevertheless,
that's the instant player. That's good stage, I mean.
To quote MVD, it is a beautiful and perfect stage.
Oh yeah. Shout outs. And I think Jdizzle and DD are some of the most practiced 2 people. They're, of course, both from the same region.
Oh, we're also best of 5 time.
Yeah, best of 5 time. 1 and 2 in their respective regions, I believe, or 1 and 3. All right, here we go.
Yeah, if anybody separates them, it's probably Strix.
Yeah.
Right now, trying to chase. Wow. I love that. There's 2 facets of Jdizzle's game that I really appreciate just from being able to see so much youngling play down here in SoCal. It's that his dash attacks are really mindful, and his propensity for making a great decision-making to go for the down air land to disadvantage. He's having a hard time landing. Ooh, gets popped up despite the desperate escape DI, not going to quite make it there. And basically, it's a race against the clock when it comes to Jdizzle. You just do not want DD to have access to that waft.
Jdizzle is one of the most disciplined as well as just very true confirming younglings in the world. I feel like if you're getting hit with Jdizzle, you're for sure getting subsequently hit for a lot of percent. He doesn't do anything crazy, but he does exactly what needs to be done to rack on that percent and play the advantage.
Unfortunately, he could have the splash zone, that big F tilt hit. Now immediately getting caught in the combo. Good escape.
Oh yeah, Jdizzle playing very, very well here as DD has to come back from a disadvantage.
What's up?
Get some nares.
What? No, what's up, Shady?
He got winged every time he looked down. He won because he hit me at
Shady's holding on to my hand and shaking my hand to insist that he didn't get
destroyed. Oh my god, Sephiroth carried. But it's okay because I heard the other day he said Sephiroth's best character in the game as well. So it's okay because he knows he's carried.
Yes, Shady. I'm sorry, folks. We're being held hostage right now. Yes, we understand, bro.
Jdizzle taking the stock there. A high waft, DD trying to land back on the platform.
Oh man, Nexus would like to offer his services as a
therapist,
help
therapist
for you. So
better help. Nexus, he said, feel free to call him about it. He said, tell Shady to, yeah.
He can't hear you right now because the mic's here. But nevertheless,
Australia
right now,
is losing their mind right now. What are these Americans doing? Jdizzle with a very big lead here as DD tries to bring it back. It's very difficult.
Trying to regain our composure.
Yeah, Jdizzle is going to find it just has such a commanding lead in the neutral game. It becomes very difficult, even on a stage like Battlefield where it's easier to land. I think Jdizzle's advantage shade not only carries vertically but also horizontally. So you're worried about that, and that was
that's going to do it.
That was a ridiculously interesting kill. He got hit with the command grab, the returning boomerang, able to capitalize on the returning boomerang, gets a pop up into forward air. Jdizzle's crazy. That was insane awareness.
It was academic, man.
Yeah, that's like that. There is no bigger faith than a youngling player and their returning boomerang. It's like Robin Gyro, maybe a little bit worse, but still Robin Gyro. It's like you got my back.
He definitely made some magic happen when that boomerang comes on back.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. I mean, these two are so familiar with one another. The thing that actually really interested me the most was the interaction right before the ledge trap kill, which was DD was trying to cross him up aerially, and it turned out Jdizzle was able to just bust out F tilt, and it hit above him and brought him forward. Just pushed him forward. Craziness.
DD starting off with a very big lead here. So
nice
61,
drop.
71, 81. Welcome to Battlefield. They say it's easier to land on here. No, it just extends your upper bridges.
It's all about how you wield your character, Peach.
DD doing so much better here. Already in game number 1 with a very stark lead. But that up B is going to be a very good way to continue your lead, or to bring back a lead if you are Jdizzle. Of course, that up B leading into basically anything you want as youngling.
Bike got blown up, going out deep with Dare, just a little bit late. Oh, what in the world? Just freed up Jdizzle from the ledge, and Didi off to the races.
That last hitbox of the uppy able to hit Jdizzle on the ledge and clip him, just enough to set up in the stage spike.
He tried a fast fall there on top of Jdizzle, but he was ready, prepared to wheel the hero spin uppy. Boomerang converted fair. Oh, the plat got in the way, PJ.
It's a side B there and a tech chase situation for Jdizzle. Didi holding onto the stock, but see, once again, the boomerang covering so much of that space. Didi cannot jump because he gets clipped by the boomerang. Jdizzle knows this. He runs off with the nair to cover the low recovery. Absolutely clinical. Like, I think Jdizzle might be the most like clinically sound Young Link out of all of the Young Links. Skittles might have a lead in that punish game, but like Jdizzle's understanding of like situations is just insane.
Look at that. Pull Wario off the bike. He said, sorry, I'm giving you a ticket. Out deep. Oh, wow. Didi had to just pull up the brakes in order to avoid that up smash.
120% on Didi.
He fell out.
Yeah, that's a
up smash, weak hit. It's not enough damage in order to get any mileage out of that one.
Punish. And that boomerang into the fire arrow, exploding the bike, but that down air is going to be able to not kill, but clip him. Didi now in disadvantage state once again.
Oh, man. Brutal there, trying to
back airs. Now, you have full rage if you're Wario here, so like you are looking for a way to kill. And you can find a kill without walk here, but that up B, out of shield.
Got caught like the last hit of up B.
Yeah.
He just couldn't act out of it, and Jdizzle had enough time to give him the 1,000-year pain, Naruto style.
Yeah, Jdizzle just playing under that platform so well makes it so much harder.
Oh,
for
wow,
Didi.
he caught him there.
Oh, buffered air dodge, welcome to Smash Ultimate.
Yeah. Excellent job by Didi, just capitalized the moment and seized it.
Good
nice
parry. Goes for the up B.
That just shows how safe Wario's back air can be. Like, he's a mile away from the parry punish.
So one of these hits will lead into a kill, if he can find one.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
That's exactly what you were talking about, PJ.
Yeah.
Right on the money, man.
Up air rest. Sorry, not up air rest. Up air waft.
Yes.
Able to kill very, very early. It's the same thing.
Gee, I wonder what character PJ plays.
I don't know, who knows. I'm just PJ now.
I know.
So. Or I could be BIB. Or LH. Who knows? They're all...
You're PJ.
All right. Man.
You're PJ, I'm Fro. Thank you folks so much for joining us this evening. It's been a pleasure being able to...
Who's in the other side of semi? Sorry to cut you off. Monty versus Chase.
Yes.
Why did we seed it like this? It happens. Upsets happen. Upsets happen.
Yeah. Here we go. Game number 3. Both players on the board.
Dash attack. Okay, here we go. So we are now on a flatter stage. We are on Kalos, I think a very good Wario stage. You have a lot of room to drift in and out, as well as play those platforms to avoid and as well as build up waft. But Jdizzle, I mean, they play each other exclusively together on this stage, so they're going to play a lot.
How deep? Didi had no resource because the bike had been swatted away by Jdizzle. It's very smart, especially after how much mileage Didi was getting off the bike in game 2. Oh, here we go. He's traveling around.
Ooh,
okay. Follow up, but not quite able to materialize that. That would have been very swifty.
Yeah, he wanted to find something big, and he wanted to like extend, or wanted to come back there. And that footstool read is an interesting choice, but I feel like Jdizzle looked like he knew what was happening before it happened, so he's able to pick the right option, avoid getting hit extra. I know you can do like footstool into like a weak landing forward air into a down tilt dash attack, something like that, for example. But towards the ledge, you DI out, and you're pretty much fine.
He's trying to find the landing fair at the end there. Had the right idea in terms of navigating around the projectile. Instead, Jdizzle immediately tagging him.
Oh,
look at that.
This is ridiculous. Even when the moves don't work, you show an advantage, say, with Young Link.
Yeah.
They did not play test the character.
Oh, wow. Didi went for it.
You have to. You totally have to.
Especially
you know that it's going to be one low recovery. You know what needs to happen, and Jdizzle able to capitalize. And that up air, able to capitalize on Didi trying to jump out of the corner. It's hard to drop through platforms.
Yeah, I was going to say that call out definitely is a
Smash Ultimate
factor of how sticky the platforms are in old. It's at the beach.
And Kalos is...
Oh my gosh. Excellent shield maneuverability there by Didi. Now he's got a chance to get that waft out. Here we go.
No, he's going to hold the waft for the last stock. Yeah, so I was going to say the Kalos platforms are like fake safety. You're basically still at disadvantage because it's such an awkward way to get off the platform. You either drop through, back off stage, or you jump off onto stage and you get hit for it. Jdizzle now extending the lead.
Wheelie time. And a parry! Oh my god!
Run through dash attack. That's
He snuck
That's
in.
how you know all they do is play
Oh,
each other.
man.
That's how you know, because he literally understood that interaction so well that he continued to run through the bike. Said, "I know I'm not getting hit again," and dash attack.
Running through the bike was almost like there was like a sidecar and he popped up like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's Friday
Yeah.
in California meme.
That was really. I can't believe like he knew to do that. That's like ridiculous matchup knowledge.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Especially because we've seen DD, we've seen other Warriors too, like on this stream actually use the Papa Wheelie hitbox to get kills at like ridiculous percents.
Yeah, all the wheels, like Bowser Jr. has the skirt that kills. A lot of the vehicles in this game are pretty lethal when you find your funny tricks, but now it is Jdizzle in a 2-1 lead.
And we're just returning right back to Battlefield instead.
I told you, all we're getting is Battlefield and Kalos.
Yeah. This you just try to stay tit for tat, one step ahead of each other, and so far Jdizzle's just kind of materialized more success this matchup, this heated battle between two Aussies.
Back there, sending Jdizzle back off stage DD now with a little bit of an advantage state, but not much. You're still looking to have to fight through. They're both very swingy at each other and very like swingy in terms of momentum.
Ooh. Wait, you might have saved him?
Wow, that's crazy. Jdizzle able to make it back even without a double jump. Very good usage of that air dodge as well as the maximum drift you can get out of that up B. Oh, that was beautiful. Very, very clean conversion to combo the fire arrow into the returning boomerang to set up into a good situation for a forward air.
Wow, that bite's placement was perfect.
Dude,
but
that's some nerd stuff right there. So what he's doing when DD throws the bike off stage and he has a returning boomerang into fire arrow is just enough to blow up the bike. So instead of like air dodging, he knows like I can just fire arrow. That's like so crazy that he knows that in the matchup.
almost crazy that back air there. DD finding the mark. Uh-oh, just stuck up the ledge. Has to avoid all three. Hits an up smash. Good stall, but man, immediately just eats the boot on Nair. Just stuck the final third of the stage where you don't want to be.
Returning lead. Boomerang, no punish. There you go. Good parries, and yeah, very good conversion from DD off the parries to just dash up, grab, get your 2%, and then back up back into a center stage. You want to hold that center.
Popped up. Just enough.
That didn't look like it was supposed to kill, but just barely enough.
Yeah, just slightly off on the DI, nevertheless.
That's a big punish because you hit the bike, you get put into more hit lag. Landing there on shield.
Oh man, big whiff.
No substantial punish. I feel like just getting a little % on that back air. I think you want more if you're DD there.
Jdizzle's starting to open up the book. He's starting to adapt here. Oh, he eats the boot though. DD. Oh man, I've seen so many times Jdizzle just wins a lot of these like aerial scrambles to land on plat by just going for down air. It's crazy. Just solid playbook there.
DD letting it rip. He just had a read that Jdizzle wasn't going to be in shield and tries to go for a kill there, but unfortunately not able to do it. At the high % too, with all the rage, like that up B does almost not connect, but
wow, he was ready for that one.
That's a very common setup for Wario. They'll forward throw the bike onto your shield, and it'll bait either one or two options. You jump out of shield, or you roll through, and he was ready for the roll.
Because this act out time you have, even after tossing the bike, is crazy low.
Yeah. And you could technically be locked out if you try to do a jump forward. You can like buffer a roll. There's a lot of weird stuff in terms of like the bike hitting the shield interaction. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. He got this trailing up air disadvantage. He avoids it down air, but he gets grabbed. Peach is going to be bad. He did set off the plat there. Wow.
He went for a strike. Now that's a really big drop because now Jdizzle brings it back to an even % situation.
Oh, how'd the fire arrow miss?
Just able to pull up the shield in time. I think when you pull up shield, there's a couple frames where you duck a little bit. And
oh, he went low profile.
Yeah, low profile did, yeah.
Oh, out deep. Jdizzle started to just absolutely key on where DD's going to try and panic land right now. Has to be careful. Nice!
Yeah.
Uses the bite. Bites out.
Tries to go for a kill there. The back air not fully connecting on the drift, and smash trading, and DD forcing a game 5 situation. DD has not beaten Jdizzle in a hot show.
Showing the hero of time what it means to be one step ahead.
Yeah. The reads. Huge reads here.
And it's back and forth between the two. We love to see it here in SoCal, where we're big fans of hot Smash Ultimate action, man.
Troy, it's 2-2.
He's gonna fix the score. Don't worry about it.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. We're back into it.
Game 5, Wario Youngling. Oh, we're FD. Cool.
Yeah. We've been talking, it's just been 2 stages.
Kalos, Battlefield, FD. All right, here we go for, okay, Jdizzle already starting off with 72%, goes for a jump read out of disadvantage to cover, like he covered the jump read with a forward air. And
Nice
now DD
re-grab, too.
Immediately, just like, okay, my turn now, but not enough percent to bring up even. But with the weight differential, you're not looking too bad if you're DD. One combo brings it pretty relatively even.
Bites out. There's try inch by inch get in, but so far the wall's just been really more successful for Jdizzle.
Yeah, that second hit of 4 there, barely connecting. DD not able to get out of that combo. Bomb drop down is going to set up into a very scary pop-up situation, but not enough to get a conversion, a meaningful one at that. Back air, 59%. A down air at a disadvantage. So smart from Jdizzle to punish DD for being a little too overzealous, but you're still fine here.
Oh, and there we go.
Tried to up you out of shield, gets hit with a down air. Unfortunate situation for DD, but Jdizzle's going to take that as he holds the lead.
In most situations, you're usually able to punish your opponent being directly above you, and Jdizzle is kind of just capitalizing on that. Just like, you know what?
Oh, he had to read on the low recovery too, but unfortunately not putting out the right hitbox in time.
There's a grab.
Oh, the run-up shield getting punished from Jdizzle. We saw that in the Zenyu set where DD was getting punished a lot for his dash-up shield habit.
Tosses the bike up too in order to make DD have to think about it.
Oh my good. Man, there's so much happening.
It's relentless here. Oh, he almost got the drag down to a follow-up.
Oh, tries to cover. If he covered the jump with an up air, that could be a very clever way to find a stock. He reads the double jump, but just unfortunately pulling the trigger on the up air just a little bit too early. Down air.
Younglink has one weakness, is his size and range.
Yeah, he doesn't have range. He's a scrap character that utilizes projectiles to set up advantageous scrap situations.
Yeah, and close the distance, basically.
Cross-screen combos.
Yeah, GD has to be so careful. Oh, look at that! The boomerang assisted him by pushing him into the follow-up hit!
Wow. I mean, I was saying how DD had an opportunity to change the history by taking a set here, but Jdizzle's looking very solid here. But
wait. Does he have enough distance? He has the bomb?
Oh, he's making it back. Jdizzle gets 2 down airs as well. He goes for an uppie to try to punish Jdizzle for down airing him, but now Jdizzle, he makes it back from the depths of Final Destination, and he just hit him for 70%. But
there's the pop wheelie. Nevertheless, 70, and Jdizzle, man. But
DD with a taunt. Here we go.
Trying to get himself into this one. Nevertheless, eats the immediate fair 2.
Yeah, this is rough, but with Waft, anything is possible.
Absolutely.
One early gimp, one edge guard can set up into a situation that just leads into so much.
Hero spin, the bombs away, arrows away. Jdizzle unloading the clip, unloading the arsenal of weapons here, trying to push his way to winners finals, and there we go. Could just cinch the win in style. Then we're moving on, PJ.
Yeah, so we get Australia, Jdizzle, #1. Fittingly so, representing Australia in winners finals as Chase versus Monty compete to see who defends first.
I know, it's going to be crazy.
And in loser side of top 8 right now, we're having Cirx and Zenyu for 5th.
Those two had a hell of a set last night at Superland Hero.